You'll speak to the Emperor about it.
Be careful not to choke on your aspirations, Director.
Welcome everyone, this is Master's Joke, also Master's Joke 75 on Instagram. So if you follow my channel, you know just how much I detest Amazon. I just hate them because if you order anything, it's always smashed to bits. And I had that issue with that Doctor Who season 20, which I picked up, must have been like a couple of months ago, which was dinged and everything. But I had no other choice because they stopped selling it anywhere else. Because HMV is always the place I go to if I'm buying anything, anything that I want to keep. So yeah, I don't buy anything from Amazon, but I did buy something from Amazon last week because May the 4th was coming up. They had a ridiculous sale on vintage collection figures. And I've opened, I mean, I don't know if you've watched my Florida videos, but I've opened up so many Star Wars figures and action figures from different lines. And I've kind of, I don't know, I've kind of fallen out of love with the vintage collection because it's such a rip-off. But I did open a few that I picked up in, where was it? I picked in Target. Picked up a few vintage collection figures. And I love them, I absolutely love them. But they are a rip-off, they're just so expensive. But Amazon, they had, you know, it was just the deal of the century. My advice always is, if you're going to order an action figure from Amazon, you're buying it to open, because it's not going to come in one piece. So I bought a few vintage collection, also retro collection, because I still need to pick up the Ahsoka and the Book of Boba Fett retro collection, which I am going to get. But yeah, these deals were too good to be true. So I've bought these figures to open because I know they're not going to be in one piece. But then Amazon, they send them in 3 separate boxes. So this is one order in 3 separate boxes. So I'm going to do one at a time. Yeah, I am a little bit excited. I hope the wife isn't watching this because I haven't paid that credit card bill yet. But I just thought, let's stick a couple of more items on. She won't notice. So straight away I can see a ding on the actual. Just getting my knife. Ding on the box, but let's see what we're dealing with. So yeah, I'll be opening these up in a different video. But look at that, look at that. Amazon have actually put some protection in there. Right, so these were still, I couldn't say no. I just couldn't say no. And I hope you agree with me, because there'll be people saying, oh, he's a hypocrite. He moans about Amazon and now he's gone and ordered again. Right, let's check this out, right? So, I absolutely love Sabine Wren. And look at that. That's Sabine Wren from the retro collection. I think it was £9, so it's only like a couple of pounds cheaper than the recommended retail price. You know, like, I think it's, is it 11? I think it's $11.99 on Hasbro Pulse, and I think it's $10.99 on Star Action Figures, which is where I usually buy my stuff, or In Demand Toys, and that is in perfect condition. So what have they done? What has Amazon finally started to listen to its customers? Could Amazon be a place of choice when ordering your figures? So £9, so it was like £2 cheaper than what I would have paid at Star Action Figures. So I'm really happy with that. And I always buy a set to open and a set to display. So I will buy a second set. But it was only Sabine Wren who was in the sale. But yeah, really impressed. No issues with that whatsoever. It looks such a great figure. I mean, look at that. I love the retro collection so much. Really happy with that. But it was the vintage collection that I initially bought these for. Look at that. It's the Grand Inquisitor in proper mint on card condition. He's got the little line that we all know about because Hasbro pack too many figures into the box. But apart from that, that is in perfect condition. Not a single ding on there. That was like £10. No, that was £11. £11. He's only been out like a short while. Great figure. And that's one of the reasons I stopped, because they were so expensive. I don't mind spending £11 on a Star Wars vintage collection figure. Really happy. Really impressed by Amazon so far. Look at this. Director Krennic. Again, in mint condition. I love this figure. Looks amazing. I love the thickness of the card as well. That was a complete steal. Look at that. I love the back. I love the back of it. Because I've stopped looking at vintage collection. Even the reviews, I've just stopped looking. £11. Let your eyes be your guide. £11 for that. That is just great. And what else have we got in this wonderful box of surprises? So it's the Return of the Jedi, the Moth. Perfect condition. Again, it's got the... I don't know if you can see on camera. It's got the little indentation from the box being packed too tightly by Hasbro. But again, it's got the Return of the Jedi 40th anniversary logo. Lovely fit card. In perfect condition. Absolutely perfect condition. Now, I wanted this figure because I love the officers. I wanted this figure so much, but just so expensive. £11. Let your eyes be your guide. I really think this was the deal of the century. And then lastly in this box, we've got Boba Fett, Tusken. Again, another figure I wanted. Not in back, it's got a little bit of a crease. It's got a crease here. Just on the bottom here. But do you know what? I doubt that was anything to do with Amazon. Apart from that, in perfect condition, £11 again. I'm not going to argue with that. Just just a couple of little veins on there. Great figure. A figure I've been wanting for some time. Just too expensive. £11. I'm just blown away. Absolutely blown away. I don't know. I think Krennic is my favourite figure so far, and I just love the back of it. I mean, look at that. Proper old school VC302. Let's open another box. So I'll get rid of that. I don't know, can Amazon keep this going? I don't know, this is like deal or no deal with no Edmonds. And so far, it's been the deal of the century. Whoa! Whoever packed this one, they didn't use any packaging whatsoever. Oh, that is... But as I said, if you're going to order from Amazon an action figure, you've ordered it to open. So we've got Chopper. We've got Chopper. I love droids. We've got Chopper, and he's dinged to bits. He's dinged to bits. But he was £10. £10 from the Ahsoka series. So I bought him to open. You can't grumble. £10. It's still a great deal. So yeah, I'm you had to have a little bit of Carnage from Amazon. It was going too well. But yeah, £10 and I bought them to open. You can't argue with that. But then I bought a second one because I love the droid so much. I bought a second one to keep on card. It's a little bit warped, but there's no damage to it. So that paid off. So I'm well happy. That paid off. So it's still the deal with the century. And finally in this box. Oh yeah, so there was another retro collection figure. I think this was £8. Again, these figures, they had a few pence, but this was £8. And yeah, there was no packaging in there whatsoever. He's all there's loads of veins here, but I bought him to open anyway because I'll get another set from Star Action Figures. But yeah, great price. I mean, if you checked Amazon today, all the figures have gone up in price. I mean, stupidly, they're now selling these same figures for £19.99 each, which is ridiculous when Hasbro Pulse have them cheaper. I don't understand Amazon at all. But yeah, look at it. I love it. I love this figure. He'll look great with my other Tusken Raider. But yeah, £8. Let your eyes be your guide. Still the deal with the century. And let's go for the final box. I mean, I know the pressure that people are under who work for Amazon. So you know, which is probably why they don't get things right, because Amazon don't care about customer service or anything like that. But when you've got the deal with the century, what can you do? Right, so this is obviously someone different. So they put packaging in there. Look at that. So let's have a look at this final. Let's have a look at this final box. Well, I just had to make sure that my my address was covered up. Right, so vintage collection, Prey Vizsla, £11. Now I do like my Mandalorian figures, and he's got his dark saber. That's what appealed to me. He's the original. He's got his dark saber. He's got a little. Nothing serious, just a little, I wouldn't even call it a ding on the bottom there. I love the back of it, similar to Krennic. I like this style on the back. £11, he looks amazing, absolutely amazing. £11, fantastic. I just hope my wife doesn't watch this video and start adding up all the £11 and £10 and... We've got Luke from the Book of Boba Fett. Now I love Luke Skywalker. Looks great. He's got his lightsabers there. It's a bit, I mean, the card is lovely and thick. A little bit bowed, but that can be straightened out. If you wanted to keep it on card, £11. Let your eyes be your guide. That's a fantastic price. I'm so happy with this. And then finally, one of my favourite characters from Star Wars Rebels, Ewan McGregor's wife. It's a General Hero. I mean, look at her. Absolutely fantastic figure. And again, a little, slightly, I mean, you can hardly notice it, a little ding there. Look at the back of that. Looks amazing. And I've got to say, the doll that I saw in Disney Springs and also Galaxy's Edge, in the, you know, made by Disney, because I know Chuffy Futter wants Fennec Shand, but the General Hero, she just looked amazing, absolutely amazing, and I think she's on discount on Shop Disney. But yeah, absolutely fantastic. So I don't know, apart from the middle box, Amazon have really upped their game. £11 for the majority of these figures, and the majority of them are in perfect condition. So well happy, highly recommended. Would I advise anyone to order from Amazon? And the answer would be no. Only buy from Amazon if you're buying a figure to open. And even though these have come, the majority of these figures have come unscathed, I'm going to stick to that. Avoid Amazon if you can, but honestly, this was the Star Wars action figure, deal with a century, and I just couldn't say no. But anyway, that is the end of the video. I'll definitely be opening the retro collection figures first. I hope you enjoyed it as much as I did. I really did enjoy this. Please don't forget to like and subscribe. It lets me know you care. Also helps the channel. And I'll see you in the next one.